Good afternoon. Almost said morning. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? We are in a different setting today. My name is Whitney, and this is
Nate Salpeter.
he is. I guess I didn't ask you. What would I say? I mean, can I say you're a farmer?
Sort of. Yeah. I have kind of a weird background. So I am one of the co-founders of Sweet Farm, but my background is actually in nuclear engineering.
Oh,
So got this weird tech engineer farmer combination. So,
the tech farmer.
Yeah,
That
that's
makes
right.
sense
Right.
for where we are.
Exactly. We're just
south
growing-
of San Francisco.
We're just growing computers and iPads and stuff out of the ground. That's what we do.
Perfect. So as you can see, we're not in our usual office setting today. I'm actually on a farm. I am at Sweet Farm with Nate, who, along with your wife, Anna, who unfortunately is not here today, but I hear she's a big Stardew Valley fan.
Oh yeah, we both are. We play co-op all the time.
Nice.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So, guys, the Humble Sweet Farm bundle is live right now, and proceeds from that bundle go to support Sweet Farm, which we are actually here. Nate and Anna have invited us to come check out their amazing farm. I'll try to showcase, obviously we're not on the farm. That'd be a little hard with all the plugs and the outlet and then Ethernet cables, but I am looking at chickens. I can see an alpaca. There's a little puppy next to me. So I'm surrounded by animals. And we're going to talk quickly about Sweet Farm and what you really do here and when did Sweet Farm start and stuff like that.
Sure. So Sweet Farm began really as an idea when Anna and I lived up in Seattle. She worked at Valve, obviously.
Okay,
well-known company.
What's
within
Valve?
Yeah, right. Yeah. And we ended up, we were thinking about starting a farm and an organization to create a more compassionate and sustainable world through a combination of both animal rescue and rehabilitation and the education components that are associated with that. But we also wanted to address the impacts of industrialized farming on the fruits and vegetables that we eat as well. Mm-hmm. Oftentimes we hear all about the animals, heavily, it's a prominent message. Mm-hmm. But the reality is the food system is so tied together. So we got to talk about both.
Yeah.
So Sweet Farm, when we moved down here, Anna took a job at Facebook, and I actually transitioned into just working for myself. We bought Sweet Farm and started the organization, and it's really centered around making impact through three key areas. So it's education. That's what are the issues? Why are they important? Mm-hmm. Inspiration. So you have to inspire people to take action, and make changes, and also empower them to inspire those around them. And that's both from grassroots, mm-hmm. Individuals, kids, their parents, all the way up to policymakers, mm-hmm. Large scale corporations. So that's the inspiration side. But then the innovation is the third piece. So really helping entrepreneurs and technologies grow such that those changes can scale globally. So that's you see a lot about Beyond Burgers and Impossible Burgers, mm-hmm. and stuff. So those kind of technologies, food technologies and agriculture technologies, helping them succeed is key to scaling these impacts. So we do all of those three things together to drive impact.
That's awesome. I know that we were driving up, and obviously we can see animals, but there's also a lot of plants, a lot of vegetables growing out of the mm-hmm. ground, and it's really cool to see because it only took us probably an hour to get here from San Francisco, but that's not something that I see on a daily basis for sure. But hi, John. Hello. Good morning. Hi, Smash. Hi, Killdeer. How you guys doing? Hi, guys. So it's really awesome. Tell me about how many animals, what are the animals? I mean, I'm looking at a cow right now, mm-hmm. just staring straight out at a cow out the window, which is amazing. But tell me about some of the animals that you have here.
Yeah, so the animals are all rescues. They've all come from a variety of situations and locations. So we have everything from animals rescued out of factory farms, abuse cases, abandonment cases. We have chickens that have come out of illegal rooster fighting operations. Petting zoo situations. Turns out there's a lot of really big issues with like animal exploitation for entertainment, which a lot of people are now aware of. With like the movie Blackfish and that kind of stuff. So, so the animals come from all these different situations, and they all have stories to tell. So when people come onto the farm, we introduce them. They get a chance to meet Gizmo the cow, who's right out the window right now, and they take home new appreciation for the intelligence and emotional capacity of these amazing animals. Yeah,
there's pigs, an alpaca, like I said, sheep. Chickens. I'm seeing a lot of chickens and roosters and
goats.
Of
course,
I
goats.
love goats, guys. Is Niblet is a goat?
Niblet is a goat. She is a La Mancha goat, so she actually has super short ears. You can't even tell. Most people think like, oh, why did they cut her ears off? No, that's just natural. That's just natural for that type of goat.
I love it. I have a big thing about goats. I really love it. I'm always like, you get a goat and then you don't have to mow your lawn, right?
Yeah, exactly. and by the way, Goat Simulator, 100% accurate.
100% accurate.
Yeah, they're just troublemakers. Like
I have
crazy.
played that game before. Do you have any fainting goats?
We don't.
No.
We have some friends who have a rescue fainting goat as well. And just tiny little things.
Oh, they're really little.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Killdeer said that one of childhood animals was a Shetland pony rescued from an abuse situation. Saving her was the best part of my life. I love that. Oh, wow.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, Zach's wondering, can pigs really find truffles?
Yeah, they can. Although a lot of folks are moving over towards like their farm dog because the pigs like eating the truffles as well. So that on that point, if that were more accurate in Stardew Valley, there wouldn't be any truffles for you to go pick up because the pigs would have just.
I've
eaten
never
them all.
gotten to that part of the game yet. I'm really excited.
So
I haven't gotten a pig yet in my Switch version, which I really want to. What kind of out at the where you're growing vegetables and what kind of vegetables do you grow?
Yeah,
What's over there?
So we so the past 2 years we've actually run a CSA. So CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture.
Okay.
So we run it as a U-Pick program. So people buy a certain number of shares, and then on the weekends they bring their kids, they bring their families and friends, and they pick their vegetables. Awesome. And we grow over 40 to 50 varieties of vegetables. So everything from really cool Brussels sprouts to broccolis and cauliflowers, purple cauliflower and purple peas, and then the flowers are just we have over 100 varieties of dahlias that we grow out here. So it's a really special place on that front, and we have people who come out from little kids who are getting their hands in the dirt for the first time, all the way out through some of the smartest people on the planet who have no concept of what it takes to grow a carrot. Yeah. Right. So it's a really funny opportunity to educate on both sides.
That's awesome. John, they're actually located in Half Moon Bay, so south of San Francisco, rather where Napa is north. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm not a huge Brussels sprouts fan myself. I eat them because they're good for me, but I would probably prefer broccoli. I also really like broccoli stock. I personally get really upset when I go to the grocery store and see broccoli and they've cut the stem off. And I'm like, no, you cut off like the best part of the broccoli because you shave that down and it's really good. Get broccolis with stock. That's my PSA today.
By the way, did you know that so broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, cabbage, all of those are essentially the same plant, just with a tiny, tiny variation?
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's all the same. And so if you actually let some of these plants go to flower, the flowers look almost identical between them.
Oh, wow.
It's because it's basically the same plant.
What exactly is the change? Like, is that
just mutations over the time, over the years.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
They're like cousins.
Yeah. Science. Yeah, see.
Boom, science, guys.
Yeah, one of them said, what? That's wild. Oh, yeah, it is. See, trust me, I'm a farmer. See, Killdeer said he must be a farmer.
You're wearing a hat, yeah.
That's why.
I'm wearing my overalls, so I'm a farmer too.
Yeah, that's right.
I purposely did that. I did not go out and buy them, though. I've had these overalls, unfortunately, or fortunately. We have a couple questions that
Okay.
are we asked over the weekend from our audience, and I've got some really fun questions from you guys. So Killdeer, who's actually live with us today, Killdeer is a regular that joins our stream. So what things are the piggies' favorite food?
That's an easy one. Strawberries.
Oh, I love strawberries, so I'm definitely a pig.
Oh,
We got Hamble,
nice.
don't worry, guys. So we really love pigs, obviously, at Humble Bundle because we have Hamble. And so now I know that pigs love strawberries. I'll have to do something with that with Hamble very, very soon.
Oh yeah, yeah. We grow. We have over 3,000 strawberry plants out here in the fields, and I mean they grow just
really
huge,
big.
huge strawberries, and so that's their like favorite thing is just to get a whole bunch of strawberries thrown out into the field, and they go hunt them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're. Did you know that a pig has the same intelligence as like a 3 to 4 year old?
I do know that they're one of the smartest animals, yeah.
Can you imagine what they would say if they could actually like talk to us?
It would probably be like
Yeah.
talking to a 3-year-old, which could always, it's sometimes the most insightful conversation and one of the most frustrating conversations because they're just like, you don't know you're 3, but then they're so confident. They're just so confident as to what they're saying to you is true.
Exactly. If more people realized just how smart they would, I bet a lot less people would be eating pigs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No bacon. No bacon today, guys. I know I personally am trying to incorporate more plant-based foods, which I know Sweet Farm is very much educating about because, it's we're in a life that all the animal eating is really harming the environment for sure.
There's a lot of reasons why people might approach it, and it's progress over perfection as well. So whether it's just leaving meat off your plate one day a week, right, to start, or trying to convert your favorite recipe over, that's a start, right? So we really encourage people on that front as well. So it's whether it's environmental, health, or of course, ethical for the animals. There's a lot of reasons why people are moving in this direction.
Yeah.
So whatever you can do, it's amazing.
Yeah. I try to do at least one meatless option a day, and then by doing so, I personally started doing a subscription food box because I don't even have like a grocery store near me to go get groceries. So I was getting mailed these amazing vegetables I had never heard of, like a kohlrabi. I had never heard of a kohlrabi before, and it's delicious. They slice it up with noodles, and it's like better to me than a zucchini noodle, which always gets too soggy. So I love the kohlrabi. It reminds me of the broccoli stock flavoring and just the different ways that I can get a bunch of protein from stuff that is not from a beautiful animal.
Yeah. A lot of people ask like, where do you get your protein? Well, where does an elephant get its protein? From plants. Like
beans, there's a lot, there's a lot of places to get
Incredible.
those chickpeas.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have all these like pastas made from chickpeas and squashes that have just protein packed pastas that to me are almost more delicious. I have like a red lentil pastas that are really good, and that itself is the protein part, and I'm eating pasta, but it's almost healthy, and it just feels wrong.
Yeah, like there's like Bonza and Pow Brand.
I haven't even heard of those.
Oh, they're awesome. Those are also
I have heard of
gluten-free,
Bonza because they have the chickpea one.
Yep.
Yes, I have heard of that one. So check them out, guys, because the different pastas, the different ways to incorporate protein, there's a lot more information than just cutting it out and not being able to ever have good food again.
For sure.
There's good food out there.
Yeah.
I know that Impossible Burgers are delicious. I personally think so.
Right. Those aren't necessarily the most
not,
helpful.
exactly. They're not the
but they're not
healthiest.
trying to be. They're trying to be
Exactly.
delicious.
Yeah.
Right. And they are. So
there's a misconception a lot of the times that vegan food is healthy, and I always tell people Oreos are vegan.
Yeah,
They're not
right.
purposely vegan, but they're accidentally vegan. So
Accidental vegan. Right. That's right.
just think about that when you're eating Oreos. Killdeer also has an interesting question called, "Did you know I had a pet goldfish named Dog?"
I did not know that.
I did not know that either,
Yeah.
Killdeer.
Yes.
I know a lot about Killdeer, but not that.
That's awesome. Well, we have a cat named Squirrel. So there you go.
There we go.
Yeah. Right.
Perfect.
Just like that.
Perfect company. And then we have a doggy next to us named Zumo. Zumo has 3 legs, but apparently is the fastest little doggy in the house. I would love to show Zumo on camera, but Zumo is so happy and content in Trisha's lap and has been for the past 45 minutes. I could not bear to move him. That fly wanted up my face.
We have
the fly swatter. There might be some bug killing on stream today.
Exactly.
And then my favorite question from Killdeer is, do apples make the sheep have flatulence?
Okay. So, sheep are ruminants, and
what is a ruminant?
Ruminant, it has to do with the style of stomach.
Okay.
Like cows, the four chambers.
Yes. Okay.
Right? So ruminants, when they eat sweet food, so like a lot of grain, they tend to get gassy, and it can cause what's known as bloat, and it's basically a buildup of gas, and then it gets released as either a audible fart or burp. It's got to come out 2 ways.
There's only 2 ways.
2 ways. And sheep are also the same. So it's possible that if a sheep isn't used to eating, some apples, and you give sheep apples, then it could potentially cause bloat, and then of course the farts and burps and all
sheep
that
fart.
Yeah, exactly. Little sheep toot.
Little sheep toots.
Yeah.
I didn't know that apples were apparently a food that makes you toot, because I was just like, Killdeer, where did you even come up with this question? But I looked it up. I was like, do apples make you fart? So that's in my Google search history now. So I'll probably get some interesting ads later. But I guess they are part of the foods that give you the toots.
Exactly. Bronny Fanta says, this sounds like a research paper waiting to happen. We could win a Ig Nobel prize.
Yes.
The Ig Nobels.
Sheep toots.
Yes. Exactly.
First there was Angry Birds, now comes Gassy Sheep. Oh my God. Next mobile game. Let's go.
Right.
Make it a game. Humble will publish it. And then a last question from J Beans, also known as Torky1994 on Twitter. What can people like us do to support groups like Sweet Farm?
Well, the first thing is, you can become members. There's a lot of ways that people get involved with organizations like Sweet Farm and your other local sanctuaries. Volunteering is always one. There's no shortage of work out here. On that point, we have an incredible group of volunteers. We have over 140 volunteers. We have 30 to 40 of them are out here at least once every other week.
Wow, that's awesome.
And because it takes an army, right? It really takes an army to do the education, to do the upkeep, to make sure all of the animals have their care. And then for a lot of people, supporting organizations like Sweet Farm is through either a membership type donation, which is just the price of a fancy Starbucks coffee per month, helps go a long way in providing feed and medical care. Just one trip to the vet for a cow is, we have to take him up to University of California at Davis.
Oh, wow.
We're talking about a couple $1,000.
Yeah.
Right, for a single trip. And
it's probably not easy to transport the cow there either. It's not just like, okay, get in the car.
Exactly. So any type of contributions is extremely highly appreciated. You can sponsor individual animals.
Oh, there you go, guys.
So if you go to sweetfarm.org.
Yeah, we can actually.
We can
pull that up. I have 2 monitors, so I gotta figure out where my mouse is. So if you go to Sweet Farm, not only are you going to see the cutest pictures for the tweets, I definitely went onto the animals page and was taking pictures of the different animals, and that's where I met Kevin. I'm assuming Kevin Bacon.
Well, so he was previously named Kevin Bacon. He responds to his name. As I said, pigs are incredibly smart. So we couldn't change his name, though. We're not all about the bacon.
Yeah,
we're all about the heart out here. So we changed his last name to Hart. And
so Kevin Hart. I love that. And we got Paco. I've heard Paco's pretty sassy.
Oh, he is. He is. Yeah, and someone said, Killdeer said the photos were also good.
I know.
I should do a shout out to inkpoetry.com.
Yes, I think there's a link down here.
Yeah.
Yep, Ink Poetry.
Yep.
For the photography.
Exactly. So Stefan is on our team, and he is the genius behind all of these photos.
You can really see personality in them
yeah.
too. Like Paco
Absolutely.
just living it up.
Oh yeah. Llamas actually love smelling people's breath.
Is
That's how they
Paco
get
a llama?
He is.
Okay,
He is.
I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if he was an alpaca or a llama. I
Yep.
don't actually know the difference between the two.
Yeah, it's kind of like stature and fiber type, hair type.
For hair, yeah.
Fleece type. So it's kind of like, just minute differences.
Yeah. He's super cute. So yeah, there's a lot of ways that you can, you have a whole page on volunteering here to learn about volunteering. And then you have a lot of info about the animals, the vegetables, the technology, the robot chickens, which I know that I personally wanted you to talk a little bit about.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now the chicken feeder is offline. It's down for the rainy season.
Mm-hmm.
However, this is really cool. So a lot of you out there have probably seen the glitter fart bomb prank that was out like a viral sensation the last couple of years. So a friend of mine was the one who actually built that.
Yeah.
So Sean Hodgins, incredible guy, and he and I started talking, and we said, okay, we have this idea. We want people to actually view a live stream, but we need to give them something to do in order for them to like feel connected with the farm, feel connected with the animals. So we came up with this concept of solar powered robot chicken feeder, where people can do a donation, put in their name, and when they place that donation, some chicken feed treats come out, and it displays the name across the display live on the farm.
Stream, yeah.
So
on the farm.
On the farm.
Oh my gosh,
there's an
that's so
actual
cool.
LED display out there that displays people's name when the donation comes through. So I have it charging up right now.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get
tried.
it.
It's been rainy. It was rainy. It's a beautiful day today, but it was raining yesterday. It's been our weird random North California rainy season that comes and goes sometimes. We need it, but we are bummed, but apparently Sweet Farm Chicken Feeder is the Twitch channel, so you can subscribe, get a notification when it wakes up, and then you can go and donate. And that's amazing. I definitely can't wait to see that, because I want to. I just imagine just like, it's probably much more just like ploop, but I'm just imagining just like chicken feed going like, bruh, and then all the chickens run out and get all excited and eat.
That's closer to how it actually is. Actually. They now know the sound of the feed, falling down, and they just come running.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
I bet like the first donation of the day is just,
it's wild.
Just like, I can hear it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. This is awesome. Let's go back to the website. So guys, you can check out everything that Sweet Farm does over at sweetfarm.org. Again, why are we here at Sweet Farm today? Well, one, we were graciously invited, and any opportunity for me to be close to a goat, I'm going to say yes. But of course, the Humble Sweet Farm bundle is still going live. We're going to be playing Stardew Valley in just a moment, but before we do, check out all the amazing games in the Humble Sweet Farm bundle, and just remember that you get to choose where your money goes, and you get to support charity with your purchase, and that charity that you're supporting is Sweet Farm. So you're supporting Paco, you're supporting Niblets, you're supporting
Gizmo the cow.
Yeah. So all of your amazing, there's all these chickens, there's cats and puppies, and the chickens I see 3 just waddling around. There's some fancy chickens out there.
Oh yeah.
We were talking, they look like they have like pants.
Oh, totally. The fancy pants chickens.
Pants chickens with like feathers and
Yeah.
bell bottoms. And if I was ever a chicken, I would want to be that fancy one. Oh, there's another one. Yes, there are so many animals. It's going to be hard to get distracted as I play on my virtual farm, which of course is named Sweet Farm. But I think we're gonna go up and do that. And thank you so much for inviting us to your farm, your home. It's beautiful out here. It's a lovely day. I don't think we could have asked for better weather to clear up to come down here. And stay tuned, guys. Of course, there are going to be a lot of photos. We will have Hamble hopefully meet some of the pets. Piggy soon. Hopefully Hamble doesn't get munched on too much. But they said next time we collab, we have to have an animal into the Humble office. I don't think we're ever allowed to have animals. We have talked so much about having like an office pig. It's a terrible idea. I don't think so, because I'm like, look, we can just compost so much more like of our food.
Yeah, or you can all just come out here to Sweet Farm and just hang out. And,
I know that we want to do that. I know
just,
that.
Hang out with the rescues.
There's quite a few people from our office that actually have visited Sweet Farm, which is really, really cool. I know now that I want to try to get into a volunteer session, because more yogas with goats. Are you the ones behind Yoga with Goats?
No, so we actually we do yoga on the farm, but we do it out in the ag field. So by the flowers.
By the flowers.
So it's a lot more zen than goats. You know, turns out goats pee and poop.
I was about to say.
The first time I heard about goat yoga, the thing that came to mind was that's probably kind of gross in practice. But it's better. Some things are better in theory than in practice. They sound
good, and then you're like, oh yeah, that's probably not very. It's probably smelly, and that's not probably the best, like, because you're like, take a deep breath in, and you're like, I don't want to want to breathe, and yoga without breathing is just not good. Exactly. But I do like yoga on the farm amongst people, just like, you know, taking a strawberry.
Oh yeah,
and like sneaking little
Absolutely.
bits. Well, thank you so much. I think we're gonna switch over now to Stardew and get some farm on.
Awesome, thanks for having us. Stay
tuned, guys. We're just gonna BRB real quick, and I gotta get my mouse where it needs to go. All right, we'll be right back. I'm lost. There we go. Sunbathing.
Yeah.
Zumo is definitely sunbathing. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna probably show off Trisha's lab. So we've got a little puppy, 3-legged Zumo. Let's see. Do you see? How could I wake Zumo up? I can't do that, guys. Zumo. Sleeping. And then you guys can see, this is the view out the window. The chickens are right over there. It's super cool. I'm moving you guys all around. You're probably getting motion sickness. I don't even have the chat up. I can't even see what I'm saying. There we go. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yes, Zumo is very tiny. Hi, Claudio. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're welcome, Grant. We did just start providing captioning just a couple weeks ago. Oh, Kildear's dad's got goats named Flora and Fauna. I really love goats. I want a goat so bad. I mean, it's not realistic, but if there's ever an opportunity where a goat makes sense for my life, I'm doing it. We're booting up Stardew, guys. So fair warning, I definitely... My goal was to... Hi, Truth Project! Nate just walked away, but as soon as he comes back... I know I am sporting my overalls for Stardew. Uh-oh. Hang tight. My game isn't as big. I think when I was playing around with it earlier, I accidentally put it to windowed. The Truth Project says they're sending their love. It says Sweet Farm is the best. You're the best too, Truth Project. Goal is 100% the game. Okay, Bronny, I don't even have the backpack. I don't even have a backpack. My whole goal was to get the backpack, and I didn't do it. So, you guys are gonna have to bear with me only having 10 items on. Yeah, day 6 of spring. Look, I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. Whitney in her overalls. Can't leave the farm until she finishes the game. Oh god. Oh, it's Kate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Said awesome. That makes sense now. Even the music is making me play the next 190. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing. We have a super cool. I'm gonna play with a controller. I'm used to a controller. Since I play mostly on the Switch. Okay. Oh gosh, Clint's here. Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I have an extra set of blueprints laying around. Here, I want you to have them. Guys, let me know how the volume is. If the music's too loud, I did turn the music down in the game, but you guys just like 16.8% too loud. Oh my god. It's very specific, but I can fix that. Okay, Clint. Furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. So crafting, construction, and tool upgrades, all very important. When you smelted a few copper bars, considering having upgraded one of your tools, I can make it work a lot easier. Okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Okay, so I got my new journal entry. So I gotta craft a furnace. Check my mail. See me exploring the old mine. You've got an adventurous spirit. Tell you how. That's much I can tell you. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in the Adventurers Guild. Be careful. From Marlin. Okay. So I need to. Where's my watering can? I think I went to the mine, so I put my watering can in here. I gotta take these things to Gunther. I need my watering can. Most relaxing game we've ever streamed. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, I know. You gotta make the sprinklers. So furnace, I need 20 copper ore and 25 stone. I have 11 copper ore. I have enough stones, but I don't have enough. Let's go back up to the mine. Stardew Valley addiction is very real. I remember when I picked it up the second time I went around kept playing it, and I had like a overnight binge session. Like I started at 9 p.m. and then I didn't stop playing until about 6 a.m. Which is pretty insane. Pretty insane. I think I have the elevator. Yeah, I got 5 floors down. So let's see. Scythe away. I don't need my scythe in here. It's probably more of a hassle. No, stop. Leave me alone. I don't have any food either. I hope I get a cave carrot. don't know anything about taking care of real farm animals. I'm gonna leave that to the pros. Yeah, Johnny, that's actually supported. It's a free program called Web Captioner. You guys should definitely check it out because I've been really happy with it. And if you need any kind of live captioning services, I think it's pretty good. You've experienced with Hamble. Hamble's a farm animal. Of course. Yeah, we've been really happy with the Sweet Farm bundle. I also I'm like just so honored to know to be here. This is an amazing amazing charity. Obviously, I mean I'm gonna say obviously, but just to reiterate that Sweet Farm is a oh no, I'm slimed. Sweet Farm is a nonprofit, so they do run on the volunteers and the donations and everything like that. So you can grab this bundle, get Stardew Valley. Your proceeds will support Sweet Farm, and but there's also, as Nate was talking about, ways to support animals. Oh my gosh, I'm like standing right on this. This is so not good. I need to just go down 5 more floors. You can learn more at sweetfarm.com. Sweetfarm.com. No, sweetfarm.org. Not .com. I don't think I can. Oh, I can break this. All the animals here are rescues, adopted, in some situation, whether being saved from like a plant or abuse situations, and they also educate and grow vegetables, and people can have a plot of the land and come pick their own vegetables. It all sounds so cool. The website will definitely describe it better. And if you want to rewind the stream at the very beginning, I talked to Nate a lot about what they do. And so if you want to hear it in his words, which are going to be better than my words. Yeah, I will, Mr. Super Happy Pants. Higgins? Who's Higgins? I haven't met any of the animals outside of some of the cats and dogs. Is Higgins a she? The only ones I know off the top of my head are Paco and Niblets, just because I love that name and goats so much. I need a cave carrot, guys. There's too many slimes. What time it is and talk about it. Bless, I got a cave carrot. Okay, so let me... I'll just drop that. I don't need that. And then I'll... I am sitting next to Zumo, who has honestly been sitting on my coworker Trisha's lap for over an hour. Just over an hour. Ooh, did I do the Oh, I did the 10 slimes. So that's good. I should have enough copper now for the ore or the furnace as well. Now I just gotta find the ladder. I gotta go down 2 more levels. Ethical treatment of slime. Slimes have feelings too, you know. Ooh, we got some topaz over here. satisfying to play. And they did just get a recent update. I know there's like the new multiplayer farm, which is great if you plan on doing. Oh no, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! If you plan on doing Stardew with multiplayer. Look at that, a chest, but I don't have anything. Oh no. I gotta drop something. I will drop... I'll drop my... I can use sap for some bars, so I'll drop my bug meat for now. I got me some boots. I don't know if there's a way to drop something on the ground. I want to get my photo taken with Paco. I want to get my photo taken with Niblets. I want to get my photo taken with every cow. I want to get my photo taken with all animals. I don't know what's feasible, but I really... Oh, we'll make the Paco. Paco's apparently... Trisha was telling me Paco's very sassy and has a horse friend that apparently Paco is very overprotective of as well. She won't talk to me. Okay, fine. I don't know if I've met everyone yet. Let's see. If compounds in the rhizome sphere contain sufficient levels of carbon-13, then... Oh, sorry, I was pondering some data and didn't notice you there. Our house is such a beautiful area, don't you think? Yeah. You're real special, Robin. Who's your go-to romance in Stardew, guys? Hi, Mario. Paco almost got Trisha. Oh, it's Lewis's birthday tomorrow. I don't know what to get him. I am a trash. I like to rummage in all the trash in Stardew because you can get some food from here. Okay, real talk. Just make sure no one sees you. I'm not playing multiplayer, but Stardew Valley does have multiplayer, and they did have a recent multiplayer update. Ooh. I'm an hour and 10 minutes late to whatever that place is called. Yes, guys, thank you everyone for joining us. I know our stream we got started a little late today. We had to get everything set up, and it's a lot of steps rather than just having the traditional computer turn it on and make sure it's, you know, nothing's moved from the last stream to bringing up the laptop and all the cables, and it was very fun. Yeah, I think that's the cherry blossoms, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so we've got our crystal quartz sap. I don't have a lot of energy left, but I can work on clearing some of this until it's bedtime. My goal is to get the backpack so I can do more in the mine. I should have been better about what I put away for the mine. Is that the cat? I don't think y'all guys can hear it, but we were told there is a wailing cat. Warbles. Oh no, y'all can't hear it. It's pretty faint in the background. There's no way the mic would pick it up, but
Definitely sounds like Kirby. That's kind of what Kirby does right outside your room. And then you let him in, and he's just like, "What? I don't want to be here." And it's like, you're the one yelling outside my room. I need some torches. My farm is very dark. Cats got by. Yes, there are some puppies getting haircuts right now. There's some cats. There was a cat earlier that was jumping up on the laptops and drinking out of my water glass, which I have no shame. I'll share my water with a cat. That cat knows what it wants. There's no shame in that. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, look at me. I got some parsnips. Alright, we're gonna save one parsnip. Oh, wait. No, 2 parsnips. And then we can sell the other ones. Okay, let's see. We don't need this, and we don't need a side. I don't know, maybe I should take a... Guys, I got a beanie. I'm wearing it. Now that my hair is long, I can wear beanies. When my hair was short, it looked like I didn't have any hair. I wore a beanie. And especially when it was short and green, and then there were just like little green flicks sticking out. And it looked like... Actually, dang it. I'll definitely wear that. Beanie has been key for the rainy days because it keeps my raincoat hood up better. It's also much warmer down here than it is in San Francisco right now. It's been pretty foggy in San Francisco. Even on the 10th floor, we like look outside and oh, is that right? In Canada, you keep, what do you call them in Canada? Like tooks? Is that a thing? Is that an inappropriate word? I don't know. Oh god. I think that's a thing. I'm gonna bring some parsnips just in case I get hungry. Tooks, I was right. Is that not what they're called? Turks? Toques? Toques. What did I call it? Tooks? Alright, whatever. Close enough. Ooh, I got a skeletal hand. That's fun. I guess I could go put this back. I think that's a Gunther item. Toques. I got a lot of stuff to donate to Gunther. I guess I could slow. Actually, I don't know what time Gunther. Where's the map? What time does Gunther's thing open? How come I can't go to the library? Oh, probably because I've not. Oh, maybe because I haven't gone there yet. Okay, let's bring everything to donate to Gunther. Gunther. One of these to Gunther, one of these to Gunther. And then the blacksmith can open that for us. So we'll go do that. We'll go do some blacksmith and... I was gonna work on getting my backpack last night, but then I watched TV instead. Oh, hi there. Hi, Lewis. Town Community Center. What's left of it anyway? It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. I mean, y'all are sitting in front of your computers engaging with the humble community, so... It's okay. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Dojo Corporation has been hounding me to sell them land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Well, if anyone else buys a JoJo Co-membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. No. Let's go inside. I've only played Stardew, like, I only have 2 other save spots, but I refuse to buy a JoJo membership. Like, how could you do that in the game? I feel like the game should end if you do that. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. A little jujube? That's what it looks like, a jujube. What? What's the matter? Are you ill? The green apple just went. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Brownie and butterscotch. So cute. You should go to the Sweet Farm. Nate was showing me this video earlier that you can find on the Sweet Farm Facebook page. And it shows off, it's from about 2 years ago on their videos. And it's this 30-second video with this cutest song about the pigs that they just adopted. Like these 2 little pigs, two or 3 pigs. I don't know. You have to watch it. It's the cutest thing ever. Yeah, I'll probably have to I will have to tweet that from our account because it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Well, it depends how many videos there are, Killdeer. I mean, it's not maybe like our page reposts a video a year, but if you saw it, it's worth it. I'll tweet about it. I'll keep this place unlocked from now. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Why does he want me to catch rats? Are there even rats in Stardew Valley? I'm trying to think. I don't know if I ever ran into a rat. Does Sweet Farm have rats? Field mice. It sounds nicer. San Francisco has rats. Oh my god. Is that like the game mousetrap? Oh yeah, get that green algae from the trash can. I am a Stardew trash can. Look, opportunity, free bread. Sometimes you get some pizza from the trash can. No shame. No shame. Oh no. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. Gunther's got some fashion, guys. Like, look at that outfit. Free bread from the trash. Out of context, it sounds really weird, like I'm digging through the trash for food all the time. Just get some pizza. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We can make ground baking Headline: Humble employee resorts to searching in trash can for bread. Hey, some of those trash can finds for like fish are really great for the community center. Like, if you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Alright. Donate to the museum. Got my skeletal hand. I don't know where to like place these. Ultimately, I would like them to have like some kind of arrangement. I got a reward. I got some cauliflower seeds. Ooh, we should go plant those. Cauliflower seeds for spring. Perfect. Do we have enough time? The 7th? The 12th? Is that the rooster? I heard the rooster, guys. It's so cool. Cauliflower seeds. Oh, I can take this quest. The great thing about taking the ore quest is he doesn't take your stuff. Oh no, it's Lewis's birthday. I'll give him a parsnip. And give him something. I don't know what he likes. Here, Lewis. Thank you, Lewis. You reminded me of my birthday. Thank you. This is great. Good. Hope you like it. Oh, I forgot to go to Gunther. Now I'm all over the place, guys. I like cauliflower. I didn't like cauliflower as a kid, but I like it as an adult. I like it raw. I like a lot of vegetables raw. More than I like them. These two things I think I have to go donate to the museum. Yeah, let's go donate those. I don't look at that. Trash can bread. See what I'm talking about? Just got trash can bread. Free bread. Perfect. Why would you not want trash can bread? It's all about opportunities, guys. The secret to vegetables is to put them in cheese. A rutabaga? Does Sweet Farm have rutabagas? Not yet. I don't think I've ever eaten a rutabaga. Trash can bread, free bread, Ribney 2020. Perfect. These days are so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. Aliens are weird. They're strange. Oh, a rutabaga is just a different name for a turnip. So yes, rutabaga. It sounds so like fancy, and then you're just like, oh, it's just a turnip. I don't know if I've had a turnip. I know that I like radishes, and I don't like beets. I don't like beets. I don't know if you guys like beets. I know we're just like getting all the vegetable facts today. Let's water our, oh my. I ruined my crop. I ruined one of my cauliflower seeds. I'm so upset. That farm life, I know. Alright, I got my trash can bread. And now I can go to Here's my first friend in my other Stardew game. He'll probably be my first friend again. When I first started playing, I didn't realize that people wouldn't like some of the gifts that you give them, and they'd be like, "Oh, I like this." I'm like, "Don't be rude." I just gave it to you. How could you not like it? I guess that's like that's not fair actually. If someone tried to give me a banana, I would be upset. I'd be like, I don't want this. So I guess I get it. Free bread from the trash can. Who wouldn't want that for your birthday? Hey, all I'm saying is here's my free trash can bread. Take it or leave it. I want to get the ring that puts a light around you, because this cave is dark. Bananas are gross. I don't even think that you can eat. I don't remember what you do. I think bug meat you used to make bait. If I recall correctly. Come here. Oh my gosh. And then I can run into it. Oh my gosh. I can eat something in here and then I'll go back and... Hi Paolo, how are you doing today? He's got mean angry eyes on me. I don't know if I ever noticed that before. Alright, I'm gonna eat my trash can bread. I want those mixed seeds. Mixed seeds are good because that means I get. As long as I don't mess it up, I can plant it. Ugh. I always feel bad when people make desserts that include bananas, and I'm like, "Oh, it looks good. It smells good. What is it?" And they tell me what it is. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm not gonna eat that." I think in the latest Bake Off, someone did make. I think there was like a banana coffee pie. Does that sound right? Yeah, I think second place was a banana coffee pie. Yeah, the banoffee pie. I felt bad. It beat my apple cheesecake. So, but the winner was a chocolate pecan pie that was, I think I could only eat like a bite of because it was so rich and decadent. It was very good. Alright, we're on 4:15. Well, I guess I'll just like clear this floor out because it's only 7:40. I still have energy. Everything goes with coffee. Is that true? There's got to be something that like doesn't go with coffee, kind of like how when you brush your teeth and then eat some citrus, it tastes really bad. There's got to be something coffee related. I mean, I feel like pie goes with coffee all the time. But I feel like people drink orange juice drink coffee. Maybe not at the same time, obviously, but... Oh no, I want that geode. What are we gonna drop? I feel like we can drop our slimes. Slimes are good, but I don't think we need salty stuff. Is that true? Strawberry creamer in the coffee? Oh, that does sound a little weird. Alright, now I think if I hurry... I think this place is open till 10 or 10:30. Gail, wake up! We have a visitor! Come back when you've got something to show me, kid. So... Well, I guess the thing is that... 3 to 7 damage. What's my damage right now? I need to focus on the backpack. I can't... Alright, we need to get back. I think, so I need to wake up and bring my ore to Clint. Because I still have time. The cat, I think, is warbling again. Every time I hover over the first item, you think, hoes be like, we just be telling you. Oh my god, Claudia. I mean, I get it. I should sell my bug meat. I don't even, like, I'm not even doing bait right now. I could plant these seeds. I can't see. I can't plant seeds right now. Like, what's the point? I can't even see. I'll sell this bug meat. I want a little bit of money. Go bed. Oh, I can make a sturdy ring now. And a staircase. That rooster has crowed like 6 times since we've been here. It's also like 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think roosters just crow. It's definitely not like at dawn. That's literally what it sounds like because the rooster just crowed in the game. My potatoes are ready. Look at all my potatoes! So my goal is to save 2 of every vegetable right now. And then like sell the rest. What did I put in there? What is happening? I need to stop it. There's a lot going on in the sense that Switch controllers to like the PlayStation and the Xbox is all backwards, and I'm so used to playing this game on the Switch now that like the controls are all without having to collect the ore first. Am I crazy? Like, I don't have to actually go get 25 ore? Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe there'll be a sale for the Switch. When is Animal Crossing? It's March, right? Yeah. Oh, this guy hates me. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Ugh. Shame. Boy. Also don't like that name. So, sorry if your name is Shane, but most person don't like that name. Wait 10 minutes. Right, no, wait 10 minutes, walk around a tree. Process Chico's. I could have sworn there was a way to do the geodes thing. Maybe that's just on the Switch and it's different on PC. Or if it's a gathering quest, you don't have to. I guess I'm wrong. I guess I shouldn't have taken the quest. I feel bad. I can't remember if there's any bad ramifications of taking a quest. Oh, you think so? No, I can't fish. I suck at fishing. It's the 8th. How many more days are left? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do potatoes and get like 6 potatoes. I know we are spending money and I'm trying to get the backpack, but I feel like in the Switch thing, it's like when it's like gather 25 of something, if you have it in your inventory, it's not like technically gathering. There's some like rooster business going on outside. Trash. I can keep the trash until the ladder yells before the chickens know he's in charge. Oh, I already have a leaf. I can sell this one, or I can keep it and eat it in the Well, I guess let's just go back to the mine then. I don't really have anything else to do today. I don't need to like clear stuff too much. I'd rather get the backpack. I think it's just a new song. I can turn it down though if it's too loud. I do think the music in Stardew tends to be like a lot. It's also like a terrible game. really want that sword, but I don't think the guy is open yet. See if we can go down 5 more floors. I can't tell if it's like one rooster or like multiple roosters. Like having a argument. Like a rooster fight. So squishy sounding. And I feel bugs. I'm kind of gonna miss streaming on Friday and not having like a warbling cat and a rooster. I have to get one of my coworkers to come warble in the room. Bees. So dark. Yeah, the bees are not fun. I can't even see. Like if a ladder appeared, I probably couldn't even see it. Oh no. Okay. I'm leaving the mine. That was just too many bees. That was too many bees. I'm gonna go buy the sword. I guess I'll just sell this first. Okay. Baby bees. Those are bee babies. Oh my god, goats too. Goats too. What's happening? All these animals are just like monster attacking me. Now that plant fiber. Run away. As fast as possible. That's better at least, like. What is y'all's favorite part of Stardew? I really like the community center. Building that up was always my favorite part. Like whenever it gets to like the achievements of, you know, putting in the 5 vegetables and things like that, like I would just get so excited when I knew that I had. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is it! I get to finally bug babies. Ooh. The desert, yeah, the desert is really hard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get down to 19. We'll see. Get rid of that monstrous one. How many of y'all thought it was a real bee? I know we need to save the bees, but that bee is bad. I also don't think there's a shortage of bees in Stardew. Oh no, I want this too. Is this topaz? I'll give it my fiber. I have a lot of it. It's not difficult to get. Oh no. I think we can make it. Oh no. No. Oh, there's no way I can make it, guys. This is awful. I don't have any food. I have to go all the way back. That's so sad. I was so close. I didn't bring any food with me. But I don't want to faint. Oh yeah, there was no way I was gonna make it because there's like enemies and that energy bar is really low. Run home, run home, run home. Oh! Zumo's waking up. Is it? It might just be where the microphone is located, just due to this setup. Oh, that's wrong. Where am I? I'm so lost. Oh no, here we go. I'm on the right one. Oh, I'm covering up my energy bar, huh? I'm covering it up. It's right behind where the camera is. Just realized that. Sell my monster guts. My topaz. Actually, yeah, there'll be more topaz. There'll be more topaz in the future. Just go sleep. I think I have enough to get the backpack. Here, I can the... Oops. I should be able to go by the backpack. I think it's 2,000. I hope it's not 3,000. Hi, Derp. How are you? Oh my god, Valburb still exists. Look at a potato. Oh yes, Trisha just posted the video about the piggies, so you can watch it kill deer, because it's amazing. Let's go get my backpack. It better be 2,000. Stardew is very relaxing. There was a point where I just couldn't handle the stress of playing the Soulsborne games, and Stardew was what I needed. What should we should upgrade tools. So it would take 5 copper bars. Oh, that's what we should do. We should go, we'll get the backpack, and then I know, those are some fast pigs. Who's faster, Kevin or Zumo? Kevin. Kevin's faster than Zumo. I guess that makes sense. The backpack. I'm real poor, but I've got the backpack, and now I got the 2 bars, and now life is good. We're gonna put this equipment. Like the pickaxe and the sword should be next to each other. We're gonna make the furnace. This will be our last day in Stardew. My backpack. I know I don't have any stuff planted here, but I just really want it to be consistent. Okay, so I got coal. Fine. I'll sell this daffodil. Thank you. No, I take that as a compliment. I love horror movies, so my outfit definitely looks like what are they called? A good guy dolls. That's what they're called. Unless you're watching the new movie, and I think they're called buddy dolls. Look at all this plant fiber. Plant fiber. I haven't chopped down any trees. I'm just cleaning out the weeds. Always a horror movie victim, never a horror movie villain. Me? I would be a victim in a horror movie. I don't know. Maybe I've seen enough that I could survive. What is the first weapon you guys typically go and upgrade? I got some more seeds. Got some seeds for planting. Got some seeds for planting. I feel like the pickaxe should be the first one to get upgraded, personally. Then that just helps immediately in the mine. I mean, the less that you need to break rocks, the better, and the longer you can stay in the mines. But I'm not going to be able to upgrade anything today because Clint is closed since he only works till 4 for some strange reason. But I'm going to make 5 copper bars and then probably go to bed and we'll call it there. As much as I could probably stream this for the rest of my career. New game. Sheep are ruminants. Perfect. What's the... Right. There's gonna be an Easter egg when you give a sheep an apple. It like toots. Do you guys remember what was that stream? Fluffy Horde, where the cow like got all crazy and like squirted milk at the end. That was very strange. That was a weird stream. Yay, I got 5 copper bars. Alright, we're gonna go to bed. I think there's a clip of it. I'm gonna go to bed at 7:40. I'm tired. Let's see if I made any money. I made 80 gold from a potato, and that's pretty good. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone's birthday. Guys, you don't need to tell me. You don't need me to tell you what Stardew Valley is. You guys know what this is. It's been around. But if you don't have it yet, you can pick it up in the Humble Sweet Farm bundle, which I think that one's going to be available for like just under 2 more weeks. So there's still time to pick that one up. Nope, that's the wrong window. That's not where I want to go. Here we go. I don't have enough USB ports, so I didn't bring my little scene switcher, so I have to use my mouse, and it's just like, oh man. Crazy. A good bundle for aspiring farmers. Exactly. In the dollar tier, you get Niche, a genetic survival game, Magic Hat, and Evergarden. In the pay more than the average, beat the average tier, you get Equinox, Ultimate Chicken Horse, Samaras 3, and then, of course, in that $10 tier, Stardew Valley with a pretty recent update. In the last month or two, there was an update with the new multiplayer map, and I think now you can farm fish. I think you can now have fish on your farm. Ultimate Chicken Horse is very fun. It's a very silly game. And of course, remember that your purchases of the Humble Sweet Farm bundle will support Sweet Farm. And guys, you can learn more about Sweet Farm at sweetfarm.org and how Sweet Farm educates, inspires, and innovates, really driving to create this change for a compassionate and sustainable planet, because we only have this one Earth and we got to take care of it. We really, really do. Before we get going, this is the last chance, guys, because the Humble Australia Fire Relief Bundle is ending tomorrow morning. That's Thursday, January 23rd at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So you got, at this point, just over 19 hours to pick this up. We've sold over 61,000 bundles. For just $25, you can get this bundle with hundreds of dollars worth of games. And we're at $1.6 million raised for charity, which is just amazing. Just absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you so much for all that support in that bundle, you guys. It really, really, really does make a difference. And if you can't pick up the Australia Fire Relief or the Sweet Farm bundle, share it with your friends, put it as your birthday wish list. Tell your grandma that you can play Stardew with her. That's a great game to play with your mom and your grandma. I personally think my mom wouldn't play it. She likes Tetris too much, so I don't think she would play Stardew Valley. But if there was a game I would give her, it would be Stardew Valley. And I think that as long as she doesn't go crazy and start, stomping all over my parsnips and stuff like that. You can get Squirrel. No, Squirrel's got to stay here. We will definitely try to get some photos of Hamble with the beautiful animals, or at least some photos of the animals, so you guys can check out all the amazing animals that are here at Sweet Farm, because honestly, I don't think there could be a better name for this farm. It's amazing, and I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to come out here, stream Stardew with you guys. I don't think that was Squirrel that was meowing or warbling. I think Squirrel was the one drinking my water. Yeah. Confirm Squirrel drank my water earlier. Wouldn't that be amazing, Bronny? We'll see. We don't want to put Hamble in any danger of being eaten. I know that I have had my shoelaces eaten by some goats before, so we don't want to lose Hamble to any farm animals. That's for sure. And we don't want to put any farm animals in danger of eating Hamble either. We don't want either of those things to happen. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. I will be live on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I think we're going to try to go back to 10:10 on Friday. Hopefully the servers will be a little bit nicer to me on Friday, and for everybody, not just me, and so that we can get some good 10:10 time in on Friday. So of course I will see you guys on Friday 10 a.m. Pacific time as usual, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Yes, for the animals, for the Sweet Farms. And of course, don't forget to go to sweetfarm.org to check out how you can help Sweet Farm outside of buying the Humble Sweet Farm bundle. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. See you next time, which is Friday.